No, this is something that we've created. We've been an active participant in this. You are not an imposter. You know, when your old self shows up and is rushing. Like, I feel like for me in this place I'm in now is like my through line for right now is just like no emergencies. Obviously there are real emergencies, but for the most part, like there's no emergencies. And this is like where I have to go back and reparent myself, where I'm like, but the house is taking too long to renovate, or like, you got to get this show up, or this has got to be more consistent.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, no emergencies. Like this whole year is just about building this foundation. That's it. So me wanting to do that live show and get it up right away, you're trying to go up to the second floor. We're just not there yet.
It's literally you just have anxiety. I have anxiety too. This is just anxious behavior. And like a lot of people do feel anxious. And I don't think we acknowledge it enough. And I think the pandemic made me realize how anxious I actually am. Like, I knew this was like a part of me. This is like kind of like how I operate. But the pandemic made me realize I'm like, oh, I am a very anxious person who doesn't seem anxious. But I'm
That's
that
funny.
duck. But I'm that duck with its like little like feet flopping down under the water. And I'm like, I have to get this like under control, but also embrace it, being like, okay, we're having an anxious moment.
Download the Rachel LaForce Show, a spiritual podcast from a comedian for people who aren't spiritual.